Students, in this lecture class, we are going to solve some problems in combined operations so that you can familiarize with solving these types of problems. Okay, so last class we have discussed about this combined operation in continuous time signal. So here also I have considered a continuous time signal which is equal to 1 by 6 into t plus 2. It is in the range minus 2 to 4, 0 otherwise. I need to sketch the signals without evaluating the analytical expression. That is, I am going to do directly by visual inspection. Okay. So here, in order to sketch all these things, first you need to know the x of t. So first we will sketch x of t. Now for different values of t, you have to obtain x of t, because x of t is 1 by 6 into t plus 2. For this t, I am going to substitute these t values so that I am obtaining this value. Okay, so when I am substituting t equal to minus 2, here I am getting 0. When I am substituting minus 1, I am getting 1 by 6. Similarly, I am getting for all the values. Now I need to plot it. Okay, so at minus 2 it is 0, at minus 1 it is 1 by 6, at 0 it is 2 by 6, at 1 it is 3 by 6, at 2 it is 4 by 6, at 3 it is 5 by 6, at 4 it is 6 by 6. Listen, don't confuse with these values. Whatever you are getting, put as such. So don't concentrate on these scales and all. Okay, so now join this line. Okay, so this is what your signal. Okay, now so what you got, it you got a ramp like signal. Okay, and here this is what your 6 by 6. Okay, now see here, what is the expression given for things 0 otherwise. Now he considered 4.1. Okay, so when it is 4.1 it is 0, 4.2 it is 0, 4.3 it is 0. So if you choose 5 and 0, you have to mark like this, it will become a slope. So okay, so after 4 is it will be 0 only. Okay, so what I am going to do is I am going to draw a line like this, so that is up 4.1. So up 4.1 it is 0. So I am drawing this slope and I am getting a structure like this, right? X of t plus 1. X of t plus 1 is time shifting. So t plus 1 is equal to 0, which implies t equal to minus 1. So whatever the values you are having for 0, that you need to have for minus 1. Okay. Now here considered, here at 0 it is 2 by 6. Okay, so here it is shifted to minus 1. So minus 1 it is 2 by 6. The remaining values will precede and succeed. So I am joining this line. Okay, so now here this will end at these 3, right? Okay, now whether you understand this, why I am putting this line, this is nothing but 0 otherwise. So here we need to make the remaining values to 0. So only here we have drawn this end line. Okay, see here, next one is x of t minus 1. So we will equate t minus 1 is equal to 0. So here t equal to 1. So the origin value should start at 1. Okay, here the origin value is 2 by 6. So here I have shifted towards right. So what you will get is, you will get a signal like this. So now here you will get for 5. Okay. Now you know that x of 2t is a compression, right? So you need to compress the signal by a factor of 2. Okay, so this amplitude won't change now. So this is what your original signal. So here I am going to perform scaling. So scaling means, which is I am going to divide these values by 2, right? So here the signal is going to get compressed. Okay, so now I am going to draw the compressed signal here, which is x of 2t. So here minus 1, here the range is from 2. 4 by 2 is 2. Okay, so here it is minus 1 by 2. So 0, here 1 by 2, here 1, here 3 by 2, here 2. Okay, so you will get a value 1 by 6, 2 by 6, 3 by 6, 4 by 6, 5 by 6, 6 by 6. Okay, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay, so here you will have a signal like this. Okay, so this is what the compressed signal. Now see x of t by 2. X of t by 2 by t by alpha represent expansion of the time axis by a factor of 2. Okay, now here the same signal, what I am going to do is I am going to multiply this by a factor of 2. Okay, here I am going to multiply by a factor of 2, 3 into 2, 4 into 4. Okay, so here actually this is what your original signal, 1 by 6, 2 by 6, 3 by 6, 4 by 6, 5 by 6, 6 by 6. Now I am going to join this and this will end like this, right? Okay, now here just I am going to redraw like this. This is x of t by 2. X of t by 2, here it is minus 4, minus 2, 2, 4, 6, 8. Here it is 1 by 6, 2 by 6, 3 by 6, 4 by 6, 5 by 6, 6 by 6. Okay, so 0, 1 by 6, 2 by 6, 3 by 6, 4 by 6, 5 by 6, 6 by 6. Okay, like this. Okay, so this is what your x of t by 2. So the next problem is, here we are going to see x of minus 3t. So here comes the priority. So here what all the operation involved, here you are having time scaling as well as reversal. Both are having equal priority. You can do either any one of the operation first. Okay, so what I am going to do is I am going to perform x of minus t. So this is what your x of t. Now I am going to perform x of minus t, which is nothing but reversing both the axis values, right? Now see x of minus 3t. Now I am going to perform x of minus t. This is what your original signal, minus 2, minus 1, negative side. So here I need to have positive side 2 and 1. Okay, in the negative, in the positive side here it is up to 4. So now here it is up to minus 4. Okay, so what is the value of 4 here? The value of 4 is 6 by 6. So value of minus 4 is 6 by 6. Minus 3 is 5 by 6. Minus 2 is 4 by 6. Minus 1 is 3 by 6. So 0 is 2 by 6. 1 is 1 by 6. 2 is 0. Okay, so this is what I have performed minus t. Okay, now next thing is I need to perform x of minus 3 by t. Okay, now listen, x of 3t expand, that is compress the signal. Just divide this time index by a factor of 3. X of minus 3t, in x of minus 3, just dividing the fraction this index by 3. So I am getting like this. Okay, so that first I have done time reversal, then I have performed time scaling. Okay, so this is what the resultant signal now. Now see the next one is x of 3 minus t. Okay, so don't confuse about these things, just represent this by minus t plus 3. Okay, so here what are all the operation, here you are having shifting and reversal. Understood? Don't confuse by seeing this, just have t here. You may ask it is minus t and may equate to minus t that plus 3 equal to 0, like that. Don't confuse it. Here it is having a, because t is multiplied by minus, which represent reversal, time reversal. Okay, so minus t plus 3. So first thing is what I am going to do is I am going to perform x plus t plus 3, then I am going to reverse this by x of minus t plus 3. Now here it is t plus 3. So here what I am going to do is t plus 3 equal to 0, t is equal to minus 3. Though signal is start at minus 3. So one of your classmate has asked out whether I can add that equivalent value to this side, this index value. Yes, minus 2 minus 3 plus, when you add minus 2 plus minus 3, what you will get? You will get minus 5. When you hear 4 minus 3, you will get 1. Now see here, performing these things, t is equal to minus 3, which means that origin value should start at 2, that is 2 by 6 start at minus 3, then 3 by the 6, 4 by 6, 5 by 6. Now it is ending at 1, right? So here you can join like this. Okay, so either you can, if you, for your that is for your easily understanding purpose, you can add this value to this index and also you can check it. Okay, now I have performed x of t plus 3. So here there are two operations, shifting and reversal. So first priority is shifting, so I have done this first shifting. Next I am going to perform time reversal. So here I am going to reverse both the sides. So here positive 1, positive side 1, so minus 1, its value is 6 by 6, so here it is 6 by 6. So negative side minus 1 to minus 5, so here 1 to 5, so I have joined this line, so I am getting x of minus t plus 3 here. Okay, now see this one. First what we have going to do is minus 2t plus 2. So first shifting, then reversal or scaling. So here first I have done shifting x of t plus 2. So at t equal to minus 2, your origin value starts. So t is equal to minus 2, it is 2 by 6. So here I am having a signal like this, right? Here the origin 2 by 6. So here start at minus 2. Okay, I have drawn this signal. Next I am performing reversal. So okay, both the sides are getting reversed. Here you are having positive side 0 to 2. Now negative side 0 to minus 2. Negative side 0 to minus 4, positive side 0 to 4. Okay, now I have done this x of reversal, that is x of minus t plus 2. Then I am going to perform scaling, the same signal as I am drawing this, just dividing the index by a factor of 2. So now the index will vary from minus 1 to 2. So this is what your resultant signal. Now next, the discrete time signal is given. You need to perform the same sketching as that. Okay, so here it is 1 1 2 3 4 1 by 2. Okay, so this arrow indicate the value at the origin. Okay, now I'm sketching this. So at 0 it is 1, at minus 1 it is 1, then 1 at is 2, 2 it is 3, 3 at 3 4, 4 it is half. Okay, I have sketched the x of n. Next I am going to perform x of n plus, sorry, first I am going to perform x of n minus 3. So x of n minus 3 represent this sample values is going to shift at n is equal to 3. Okay, so this is what your x of n. Okay, now what you are going to do is the sample is going to shift at n is equal to 3. Okay, so this is what your original signal. Now here the origin value is going to 3. So the origin value is what? Here it is 3. That is, here consider this is the index value. Now the index value should come at 3. Okay, so this is what your third index. Okay, so it is 0 1 2 3. Okay, don't confuse with this one, directly you can solve this. Okay, so here at 0 it is at index 0 the value is 1. Now at 3 it is 1. So remaining preceding and succeeding values, you can perform like this. Okay, you can sketch like this. Next one is x of n plus 2. So in x of n plus 2, n plus 2 is equal to minus 2. N plus 2 is equal to 0, n is equal to minus 2. At n is equal to minus 2, you have to plot the origin value. Okay, so origin value 1, preceding value is 1, succeeding values of 2 3 4 1 by 2. Okay, next one is x of minus 1. It is just we are going to fold the sequence. Okay, so positive value will come to the negative side and negative value will go to the positive side. In the x of n, negative side you are having minus 1 to plus 4. Now it is changed, so here you have folded the sequence. Okay, now here it is x of 2 minus n. Okay, so now what you are going to do is, here there are two operations, right? One is shifting, other is time reversal. Okay, first thing we need to perform shifting, so we have to consider x of n plus 2. So x of n plus 2 is equal to 0, so n is equal to minus 2. So at n is equal to minus 2, the origin value I have plotted, remaining values I have sketched it. Okay, next I have performed reversal for this value. So here see, here it is minus 3 to 3. Okay, right? Sorry, minus 3 to 2. Now when you perform reversal, it is minus 2 to 3. Okay, so the plus 2 values will come to the positive, negative side, and negative side values will go to the positive side. So this is what your x of 2 minus n. Next one is x of minus 3 minus n. Okay, here what all the operation you are having is shifting and reversal. X of n minus 3 and x of first n minus 3, then you need to perform the reversal operation. So you know that we signals start at n is equal to 3. So it is started at n is equal to 3. So remaining value I have sketched. Now this one I am going to perform a reversal. So in order to obtain x of minus n minus 3. So now you got the reversal signal. Now x of 3n compressing the x 3a alpha n represent compressing the signal, so that is we are going to keep the every m is equal to 3 and removing m minus 1 samples. Now consider here I am having 1 1 2 3 4 1 by 2. Now this is what the index value, and now here what I am going to do is I am going to neglect 2 samples. So here it is 1, so I am neglecting 2 3, and I have put in I have used 4, then I have crossed 1 by 2, no other values are there. Here I need to cross 2 values, no values are there, so I have crossed it. So 1 and 4, so 1 and 4 I have plotted at 0 and 2. Okay, now see it is x of 2n plus 2 shifting and scaling. So I am performing x of n plus 2. So signal should start at n is equal to minus 2. So it has started. Now then I am going to perform scaling. Scaling means here by 2 minus 3 by 2, right? So this signal here now see the samples. This is the samples. What I am going to do is now see here, this is what our sample. Now considered origin it is 3, so you have to keep origin sample as such. I have kept the origin value as such. Now now what I need to do is here alpha is 2, here alpha is 2, so what I am going to do is alpha is equal to 2, so I am going to neglect alpha minus 1 sample, so 2 minus 1, so it is 1 sample. Okay, so I am going to keep this 3, and then I am going to keep this 1 by 2, and I am going to neglect this, and I am going to keep this one, I am going to neglect it. Okay, so now what are all the values you are having? 1 3 and 1 by 2. So 1 3 and 1 by 2. Now you have confusion in taking the index. Now what we actually you do, if since it is a compression, we will divide this by index 2, right? We will divide this by 2. So here when you take this samples, so what is the index? When you divide minus 2 by 2, it become minus 1. Okay, so the here it is 0, so here it is 2 by 2, it is 1. So here you have drawn like this. Okay, so I hope that you have understand the concepts of operation on independent variable time, and what are all the different types of operation you can perform on that independent variable. Okay, in the next class we see the operation on the dependent variable. Thank you.